Any occasion in Arunachal Pradesh, say it's festival, marriage, or any functions and parties are incomplete without the traditional alcoholic drink called opo or poka or rice beer, and it is an important part of tribal lifestyle attached culturally and religiously. It is prepared by fermentations of rice. So today's video is about preparations of rice beer, and for this we need only three ingredients, that is rice husks, rice and the yeast, which is also called as opop. Preparations of rice beer can be divided into two parts. First part is burning of rice husks. So let's start our work. First we need to light fire, and that's my nephew helping my mom in carrying the rice husks. That's the rice husks. They're cleaning some dirt from the rice husks. Now after cleaning, put the rice husks in the tin. Keep stirring the rice husks because we want our rice husks to burn evenly. Interestingly, do you know that the color of your rice beer depends upon your burning of rice husks? For example, if you burn your rice husks to completely black or dark, then the color of your wine will be black, and if you burn it in a golden, then it will be slightly red. And also, if you don't burn your husks properly, then it may give a bad odor, which may spoil the odor of your alcohol. So it's very important that you must burn your husks properly with care and love, of course. We're gonna let it cool down before using in the later part. So this is the burnt rice husks that we burnt earlier. Now is the second part, that is preparation of rice, mixing of rice with burnt rice husks, and the mix of yeast, and last is storage. Light the fire again, then place the cooking pot in the fire. Close the lid and let it boil. Once it started boiling, we will put the rice into the cooking pot, and then we're gonna stir it again so the rice won't stick at the bottom of the pan. Keep stirring. We don't want our rice to stick at the bottom. Still stirring. Yes, and now close the lid and let it cook. Oops. But mom has got the solution for this problem. Boiling. See, now it's okay now. Now we're gonna cook the rice in a low flame. We'll put the rice husks at the top of our rice, so our rice will get cooked evenly, and also the vapor won't escape. It will be inside, and which will help in getting our rice cooked at a low heat. While our rice is still cooking, we will clean the carpet. This is the bamboo mat which we will use for mixing our rice, burnt rice husks, and the yeast. Now we are cleaning this with a kind of leaf called oin. It is kind of purifications. Now it's time to check our rice, whether it's cooked fully or half. Yes, our rice is cooked perfectly. So now it's a time to take the rice out of the cooking pot. It is important to break the rice cloth in between, because once the rice gets cold, it will be a bit tough to break the rice cloth, and importantly, we will have difficulties in mixing our rice thoroughly. These are the burnt rice husks. Now the second step of the second part is the mixing of rice husks with the cooked rice. These are the burnt rice, but we will use this one too after the water drains out. This is the oil leaf that we used earlier for cleaning the bamboo mat. It is important that you need to rub your hands with this leaf before starting the work, because it is believed that while doing so, it will help you to remove all the dirt, all the impurities from your hand. So this is how they mix the rice and the rice husks. See my hands. Oh. Before putting the yeast in our mixture, it is important that we need to let it cool down. So till then, my mom is preparing the plastic for the storage, for storing the mixture. Once it's done, take a gunny bag and put the plastic inside this gunny bag and keep it aside. This is the yeast apong. Take 12 tablets for mixing of yeast with the mixture, that is our rice husks and the rice. Smash it and then mix it well. This is a chili, and we're gonna put this chili in the mixtures. It is a kind of belief that it wards off the evil eye, like Buri Nazar. It will save from Buri Nazar. And that's my niece playing. Now finally it's time for storing the mixture in the plastic bag. The last step of the second part. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that before mixing the yeast and the rice, we have to remove the chili and keep it aside. Finally, now we're gonna tie the bags, the plastic bags tightly, so there's no air passing, or else our hard work will all be in vain. It's very important that you must tie your bags very properly, so there is no air inside. And once it's done, you need to place some chili on the top of the bag and some charcoal. As I said earlier, it is a belief that it protects from the Buri Nazar. After 15 to 20 days, we're gonna check this bag out if it's fermented or not. Usually it's takes 15 to 20 days for summer and more than 1 month during winter.